And we describe this storyline of him and Eleven. We now have this E.T. fish out of water storyline. And with that, almost they get it, right? They get how it's going to work with Mike and Eleven.
The adults are in a Spielberg movie. The teens are in an 80s horror film like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street. And then the kids are in a Stephen King novel like Stand By Me or It.
We say what really unites the adult storylines emotionally and thematically is that both Hopper and Joyce are parents who feel like they have failed their children, but over the course of the show, they find a way to forgive themselves, to accept their mistakes, and to move on with their lives.
We're just doing the same structure that we did with the adults with the teens, which is we say they've got adulthood looming and it's terrifying, which is represented by this monster that is stalking them. This isn't just kids running away from monsters, there's a little more depth to it.
And then we go to the kids, and it was, it was obvious choice by us to end with the kids last. We talk about Mike, he's still got that birthmark on his face.
That's right.
Which leads to insecurity. And then we describe this storyline of him and Eleven. We now have this E.T. fish out of water storyline. Once we went through each generation and all the major characters, we then we started talking about how they're going to combine. There's going to be a big set piece where the government agents come to Mike's house. The adults have learned where Will is hiding, the kids have learned about this portal beneath Camp Hero, and the teens have learned how to defeat the entities, which will become the Demogorgon. They now have what they need to free Will, and how Eleven is going to use her powers to help close the rift and end the horror.